The story is about Matilda and it's from England. It's about a girl that she used to lie a lot of times. And one time there was fire in her house and she got dead. Okay, I'm Nurul. The story is called Wicked Big Toddler. It comes from USA. It's about giant baby. He does messing around on the trees. The favorite part is when his mouth gets dirty. My story is about Matilda. It comes from England and it is about a girl that told lies. And once she called the fireman, so they came to her house and they were spraying the whole house and the house was wet. But there was no fire and her aunt had to pay so they will go away. And one day when her aunt went out there was a fire and she shouted fire, fire, but everybody answered little liar. The name of this story is Diary of a Wombat. It comes from Australia. My favorite part of the book is the flat hairy creature battling. This story is about Abby Yo-Yo from South Africa. Abby Yo-Yo was a bad robot, and he kills people. So this boy and his father the father was always playing tricks on people, and the boy plays ukulele. So they sent him all the way to the end of the city, and Abby Yo-Yo came, and then the whole city said, "Don't go there. Abby Yo-Yo is there." But then the boy played his ukulele in the song, and then the father made Abby Yo-Yo disappeared. This is Diary of the Wombat. It's from Australia, and he is talking into the microphone. And I like the part when he fought mega battle with flattery creature. This story is called The Keeping Quilt. It is from country Russia. I like it because there's a quilt and they made the quilt into something to keep. And this story is about a quilt that a girl that moved to America, and English was too hard for her to speak. It sounded like pebbles dropping into the water to her, but soon she learned English and spoke it. She spoke it to her parents because they didn't want to learn. This story comes from England. It is called Matilda. This is when Matilda gets
born in the castle, and the start of the story is when she tells lies, and then at the end she gets burnt.
This story is about wombat stew by Jada. Comes from Australia. Australia is a place with wombats, but it also has kangaroos with boingsy boings. Boing, 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 boing. In this bowl, the dingo wants to cook the wombat, but then the three friends, platypus, koala, and wizard came and shoot some yucky stuff in it, but some of them put feathers in there to make crunchy munchy, so when he tasted, he'd been over poisoned and he'd been over tricked. The end.
My story is called Ravan the Demon King. It's from India, and when he died, one of the demon kings saw him. So Rama the Demon King said that remember what Rama told us to do to Hanuman, so they called Hanuman to Rava's castle to burn his tail, and he was just smiling and he said okay. So they did, and when they put fire on him, he started jumping all around and he fired the whole castle. The story is called The Wicked Big Toddler. It comes from the USA. I liked the part when they went in the house and then they made him go to bed, and he was sleeping with a bear, not a teddy bear, a real bear.
It's the Three Witches. Comes from USA. It's about witches that been killed by 3 dogs. Then the witches chopped trees, and my favorite part was chopping the trees. That's it.
The story is called Wombat 2. It comes from Australia. My favorite part was Wombat 2. Wombat 2. Lunchy munchy and my lunchy. Wombat 2.
It's called Daria the Wombat, and it comes from Australia. And I like the part where he fights with the bat.
This story is from USA. It's called The Wicked Big Toddler. It's about a giant baby. And my favorite part is
when they have to change the pooey diaper with a water hose.
The book is called Diary of a Wombat, and it comes from Australia. My favorite part is when he fights the hairy creature that is actually a welcome doormat, and he wants a carrot for a reward.
The story is wombat stew. It comes from Australia. My favorite part is when the when the creepy crawlies go inside the stew. Wombat stew, scrunchy munchy for my lunchy. Wombat stew. The book is called Diary of a Wombat, Australia. It's about a wombat who floats in the flat hairy creature. It's actually